Hello, I'm Superintendent Scott Baptist of the Toronto Police Service. I'm also the co-chair of the Ontario Association of Chiefs of Police Traffic Committee. This is Canada's Road Safety Week, and the theme this year is It's Not Worth the Risk. Aggressive driving, impaired driving, distracted driving, speeding, all of these things are on the rise in our society, and they are leading to people being seriously injured and killed on our roadways. So far this year in Toronto, 6 individuals have lost their lives. That means 6 families are grieving the loss of a loved one. Every one of those collisions was avoidable. Every one of them was preventable. Please, slow down, put your phone down, and let's all get home in one piece. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rohan Thompson, Chief Superintendent of the Ontario Provincial Police Highway Safety Division. This is Canada Road Safety Week, and my officers will be out on the roads making sure drivers are not impaired by alcohol or drugs. Drivers found to be impaired poses a great risk not only to themselves, but everyone else on the roads. Impaired driving continues to be a leading cause of death and injury on our highways. We are asking drivers to make the right decision and drive sober. Anyone found to be impaired can expect to be charged accordingly. The consequences of impaired driving impacts not only the accused, but friends, family, and the larger community. Drive safe, drive sober, and have a safe and happy holiday long weekend.
Hello, I'm Deputy Chief Marc Andrews of Peel Regional Police. It's Road Safety Week here in Canada. Peel Regional Police will be joining police services across the country to share this year's message. Unsafe driving behaviors are not worth the risk. Your safety and the safety of everyone around you depends on this belief, because one bad decision can end in serious injury or loss of life. Road safety is a shared responsibility. As a community, we must come together to eliminate unsafe and aggressive driving. Whether you are a driver, a pedestrian, or a cyclist, it's up to each and every one of us to be responsible and acknowledge when it is just not worth the risk. Thank you, and drive safe.
Every year in Canada, about 2,000 people lose their lives and another 165,000 are injured while using our road transportation system. Every one of these is a preventable tragedy. The Halton Regional Police Service would like to thank those in our community who recognize that they share the roads with others. Whether you are a motorcyclist, a pedestrian, a driver, or a cyclist, remember, road safety starts with you. This Canada Road Safety Week, we are asking you to focus on eliminating driving behaviors that are simply not worth the risk. Drive smart and stay safe.
Hi, my name is Inspector Chirag Bhatt of York Regional Police's Road Safety Bureau. I'm here today to reinforce our commitment to combating aggressive driving. I know when folks are on the road, it may seem like speeding and weaving in and out of traffic may be harmless and may even be thrilling when you're doing it. But the reality is that aggressive driving has deadly consequences. Aggressive driving is and will continue to be an enforcement priority for York Regional Police. The reality is, it's not worth the risk.
Every year in Durham Region, we lay over 1,000 criminal code driving offenses, as well as 40,000 Highway Traffic Act offenses. Dangerous driving, such as speeding, aggressive driving, is not tolerated. So do your part. Obey the speed limit and drive with care and attention. Anything less is not worth it.
Hello, this is Sergeant Steve Koopman of the Kingston Police Traffic Safety Unit. As with all things pandemic related, even our roads have changed and not necessarily for the better. While statistics are showing that collisions are down, serious bodily harm and death cases as a result of those are actually on the increase. And this can be as a result of things like impaired driving by drug and alcohol that we're still seeing, aggressive driving in the form of stunt driving, racing, extreme speeds, following too close and more, and distracted driving quite often by using your cell phone. So before you drive, think ahead. It's not worth the risk.
Come on! Are you kidding me? Let's go! Are you serious? Drive! Press the gas! Come on!
Aggressive driving not only increases your chances of being involved in a collision,
but it also increases your chances of receiving a ticket or a charge under the Highway Traffic Act, which can result in impoundment of your motor vehicle. Taking your eyes off the roadway and not paying attention to your driving drastically increases your chances of being involved in a collision. Impaired driving not only increases your chances of being involved in a motor vehicle collision that could result in serious injury or death, but you could also face some financial costs. This can include legal and court costs, as well as increased insurance rates. Be sure to drive sober and drive safe. It's not worth the risk.
Hello, I'm Constable Wemyss with the Windsor Police Service, Collision Reconstruction Unit.
And I'm Constable Keating with the Windsor Police Service, assigned to the Impaired Driving Unit.
May 17th marks the beginning of Canada Road Safety. The Traffic Unit would like to take this opportunity to remind people to wear their seatbelts and avoid using their cell phones while driving. The roadways are unpredictable. That's why it's important for you to continue to wear your seatbelt, not only for you, but for the safety of your family and friends.
Officers would like to remind the public that cannabis, alcohol, and prescription medication can impair your ability to operate a motor vehicle. It's very important if you choose to go out, you ensure you have a safe ride home. Safe highways are a responsibility of the entire community, and it's not worth the risk.
Good morning. I'm Constable Schmidt of the Ottawa Police Traffic Services Unit. In Ontario, deaths from collisions caused by distracted driving have doubled since 2000. Ontario data on collisions show one person is injured in a distracted driving collision every half hour. A driver using a phone is 4 times more likely to crash than a driver focusing on the road. Don't be a statistic. Put the phone away when you get into your vehicle. Get there with care. Thank you.
Good day. I'm Sergeant Rob Cairns of the Ottawa Police Traffic Services Unit. Recent statistics show that 96% of all Ontarians buckle up when they get into their vehicles. However, the remaining 4% of those who don't buckle up are 36 times more likely to be killed if they're involved in a collision. Don't be one of these 4%. Buckle up on every trip that you make, no matter how long or short it is. Seatbelts save lives. Get there with care. Thank you.
I'm Sergeant Yeoumans with the Ottawa Police Traffic Services. There's something special about the small things we should all do when getting into the driver's seat of a vehicle. Clicking in that seatbelt for the extra sense of safety. Putting away the cell phone to prevent you from being distracted. Giving yourself enough time and distance to stop safely if the vehicle in front of you stops suddenly.